What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Checkpoint League. It has been a while. Almost 3 years, in fact. Can you believe that? Right around 3 years ago, the first episode of Checkpoint League aired, and we're back today with a lovely Checkpoint League one-shot, which is a new thing that we're doing, potentially, hopefully a reoccurring thing, where we bring back the Checkpoint League for a one-day event, whether it be, like it is today, Super Mario Maker 2, or some other game that may appear in the future. Who knows? This is a new thing, so we'll see where it goes. Bit of a different mood today, you know. If you remember the Checkpoint League, it was big, it was production quality through the roof. Crazy action, maybe a bit more tame today, as we don't have some of the amenities that we had for the original Checkpoint League. No custom graphics this time, you know. Had to maybe a little production cut here or there, but we will bring you as much as we got here today. Which you know, if you enjoyed the original Checkpoint League, you will very much enjoy this as well. So what do we got today? Well, like I said, if you're familiar with the original Checkpoint League, it won't be too much different than that. The format will be mostly the same. We've got a brand new, never before seen map to premiere here that the players have not seen before. But instead of a 1v1, which we had last time, we had, 3 different games per day, 1v1. Today, instead, we're going to have a 1v1, v1v1. 4 players going all at the same time against each other on a new map for 1 hour. And we'll see who wins. It'll be a bit different because instead of just having a winner and a loser, we'll have a first place, a second place, third and fourth, etc. So it might be a bit more hectic today with 4 streams on the screen at once instead of 2. But I think hopefully you guys will still be able to follow along with all the action that we have today. So we got a little bit of time before we start. About 10 minutes, in fact. We will talk with the players right before we are going. We'll probably have them be in separate calls today just to keep things a bit more concise with the audio and everything. So if you want to see all the perspectives, you can bounce around between the individual streamers, watch their perspectives, or you can stick around here, watch all 4 at once. Today, we have 3 returning players from the original Checkpoint League Season 1 and a new challenger who approaches as well, so that should be very fun and interesting. We'll go through them. Of course, we have returning champion Bear Taffy, the winner of TCL Season 1, here to defend his throne. And it's going to be a tough one, I would say, for the other competitors to go for that crown, because Bear Taffy, if you do remember, really, as the league progressed last time, just became a standout competitor. Early on, he was pretty equal with all the competitors, and it seemed like Ryan and Justin were the names to beat. But then, man, Bear Taffy, he hit a stride after like week 3 or 4 and just became an unstoppable beast, and inevitably swept the finals 3-0. If you do remember those best of 5 finals that we had. But of course, we have not only Bear Taffy, but HC Justin, the runner-up of TCL, another very strong competitor, able to take the big upset match. Of course, if you remember, it was Justin and Ryan in the semifinals. It was Bear versus Jasky, and then Justin versus Ryan. And Justin with the upset. I think Ryan was a favorite in that matchup, but Justin came in the clutch and moved on to the finals, where he inevitably fell to Bear. Other than those 2, definitely the 2 favorites of this competition here today. But I mean, let's not discredit the other 2 competitors. We have Jasky, returning player from TCL Season 1. I believe he snuck in 4 wins over the 10-week period, and also beat Mathis in his first playoff match pretty convincingly, no less. Pretty convincing victory, if I do remember that. And looked pretty good against Bear. I believe he took a game off of Bear in his matchup. It wasn't a sweep. So Definitely a competitive individual. And finally, we have our new player, who, if you're, a fan of the channel, you very much know. He doesn't really need an introduction, but we have Chiblee joining us for this race today. Famed Super Mario 64 speedrunner. And, it's definitely what we have here is an underdog story. Chiblee only with about, let's say, maybe 3-ish hours of Mario Maker 2 experience, but he's been practicing his heart out, all right? He's been playing some of the older levels, and I wouldn't, everyone loves an underdog story, so I look forward to seeing what he can do. And, it's not about necessarily who wins and who loses, it's about those checkpoints. We want everyone, here at Checkpoint League to get a checkpoint, because it's always fun. It's always exciting to hit that flag and progress through the level. Of course, if you remember last year, we had the underdog of all underdogs, Dan Giesling. Throughout the whole league, he fought his hardest, never got a checkpoint until the final week of play. The final week where he, I believe on 3-9 was the level, he was able to finally get that checkpoint, and it was a great moment. I think everyone enjoyed that and loved it. So again, it's not necessarily about who wins and loses. It's just about how far you can get in the level. And like I said, we have 4 screens to watch here today, so it's going to be, like I said, a little bit hectic. If it ends up being too much for you, you can decide to go check out one of the individual perspectives, since they are all streaming on their own channels right now. HC Justin, Bear Taffy, Jasky, and Chiblee, those are the channels if you'd like to go check them out. That being said, we are close to starting here. We'll give the competitors a group call here in a couple more minutes. But let's talk about the level today. We have a new level, a brand new level. And, if you've watched me, you've probably seen the level before in the clear checks. But I do think I actually, luckily, have the clear video here. Let me switch over. Hopefully, look, I'm using an ancient OBS profile with all the old Checkpoint League stuff, so I've had to, skeleton these scenes together to get them to work for this, because I'm using pretty much all the old art and stuff. But let's see. Let's jump into the clear video right here. If it works, it should. I'm hoping it does. Here we go. We've got Lousy Lifts. We have no name of it on the screen, but we have Lousy Lifts 2. It's a sequel level. As you can see, we have a lift-based level, so players will not have a lot of time in between jumps. They'll have to make everything one after another. We've got a combination of slow lifts, fast lifts, munchers, saws, your favorite. And checkpoint 1 here, first section, not too bad. Pretty easy for TCL standards, but things kick up a lot on checkpoint 2. One of my favorite sections I've ever made. We have a vertical climb section. The lava's coming, the saws are coming. You have to dance in between them as you're racing between the level. And you got to time your jumps well. You don't want to be too fast, but you also want to be too slow. We've got some big jumps, some little jumps here, and no individual jumps are particularly too difficult. I think all of these are actually reasonable. This one, that one's a little tight, and I think the one towards the end is also a little tight, but for the most part, it's really just about endurance. It's an endurance section. You just want to make sure you don't miss. There's no nightmare jumps there. And then finally, last section here, a little bit of a short section 3, definitely a beatable level today. Some tight jumps there to start, into the pipe, and then finally, believe it or not, I ran out of things to place in the map. In Mario Maker, there's a place limit, so I ran out of things. So I started using icicles instead of lifts here at the end, since icicles don't actually count as things. Why? Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm not a Mario dev. But anyway, a short final quick section there, and then one final jump here. We want players to take their absolute time with this one. This was the most difficult jump in the level here. Obviously, you can see the fire bars. Just hopefully they really take a breath here and take their time, because they don't want to miss the explosion that happens and leads them to the end of the level. That all of that is actually completely meaningless and has nothing to do with the main stage. So a little bit of different, TCL 2. We threw in some jokes here at the ends of most of the levels, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully we see someone get there. I don't know. Look, it's a very beatable level today. The players have an hour. We've seen them beat levels before. So I'm hoping that someone makes it there to the end. I would love to see if anyone actually goes for that jump at the end. It is intended to look ridiculous. Like if you actually go back in and look at the details of that jump, it is absurd. There's no way to actually do it. All of the indicators are ludicrous and don't make any sense. So hopefully they recognize that and just have a bit of a pause before they get to the actual end of the level. I don't know. We'll see. Again, players are a little bit out of practice. They've been practicing the last couple of days, so they might be back into that swing of things. But speaking of players, let's go have a chat with them and see how they're feeling about the new TCL. I'm gonna we have a big group call here. I'm gonna hit the call button. We'll see who answers first. We'll see who's actually paying attention. I told them that I would call 5 minutes prior, and we'll see if they're paying attention. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi. You were paying attention.
Was.
Congratulations. You seem to be the only one.
Yes.
That's fine. Well, I'm sure everyone else will pop in here when they take a peek at the Discord.
Yeah.
Anyway, how's everyone feeling?
I'm feeling nice.
That's good.
Can I sing a song for you?
Can you what?
Can I sing something?
Sure.
You thought I was farting for you? No, I'm farting a bunch. Farting those beans that I ate it for lunch.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Like, you thought I was farting for you?
No, once was good.
I'm farting a bunch.
Well, no, we got it.
Farting those beans that I ate it for lunch. Like, it's an Ice Spice. It's an Ice Spice Munch cover.
No, I think a lot of the people, the TCL fans from last season, are learning why we've invited Chibley to the competition here.
Yeah, because it ain't because I'm good, man. It's because I can sing.
It's because he spits, yeah.
Yeah, he spits.
Yep, it's because I'm a lyrical genius.
All right. So, we'll get to Chib, obviously, but Justin, Jasky, and Bear, who is here, but maybe he's having Discord troubles. He jumped out of the call real quick. How do you guys feel? It's been 3 years. Can you believe that? 3 years.
No, I hate that.
Okay, you do hate that. I hate it too, kind of.
It makes me think bad thoughts.
Yes.
But you guys you've been playing Mario Maker for a couple days now, practicing, getting ready. Where's the confidence level? Scale of 1 to 10.
11.
Okay.
Wow.
All
right, well,
I wouldn't want any lower
2.
for the former champion.
I would say like a 4.
Okay. A little low, but not horrible. Jasky, what about you?
I've been subjecting myself to the garbage and endless expert for a couple of days, and I feel like if I can face that, I can face anything.
True, there is a lot of garbage in there. Hopefully, you guys don't find today's level to be garbage, because it is a fun one. Are you guys all into Mario Maker? You're all loaded up here?
Yeah.
I'm loaded.
Let me get my screen regions going here, because look, streaming two people's streams is hard enough. 4 gets a bit crazy.
Do you know which one it is yet?
I will tell you in just a moment here. Just want to make sure that we're good. Here we go. We've got all 4 players.
I ate it for lunch.
Oh, you can't see my screen.
No, you're the only one on overlay here. So, if you take, we got all these nice TCL2 levels. The level you guys will be playing today is TCL 2. I actually forgot 2-6. 2-6 is what it is. Lousy.
I was really just praying you didn't say 2-3, so I'm good to go.
No, I would not subject you all to what is the most difficult level I have ever made.
I love Shell Shuffle.
You will not like Shell Shuffle 2.
Oh, I beat Shell Shuffle today, so I feel great now.
Okay, well, hopefully your confidence will take you forward to whenever we inevitably play Shell Shuffle 2.
Oh, no.
I didn't 2.
I played Lousy Lips just now, and I did terrible.
Well, Lousy Lips 2, I think it's a bit harder. I don't remember the clear rate of Lousy Lips 1, but... Shibley seems confident. He seems confident. All right, are you guys... I mean, if you guys are all ready to go...
Yeah.
I'm ready. Shibley seems ready. I want to reiterate.
Everyone sounds really ready. Yeah.
I said this to the mainstream, but I consider this a beatable level for TCL standards. So I would love to see someone beat the level in an hour. I would love that. But anyway, without further ado, I'll give you guys a countdown. You guys can go your separate ways.
I don't know what I'm doing. Do I just play?
You hit the play. You hit the play button when I say go.
Okay.
All right. So it'll be on go in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, everybody.
Big point league.
All right. I've left the call. I've left them to their own devices. Again, we've got 4 screens here. If it gets a little hectic, I understand it's harder to follow than one individual screen. We'll also check in audio-wise as we are off. Bear Taffy spared no expense just jumping right in there. Like I said, a pretty reasonable checkpoint 1. Let's go ahead and listen in on Bear Taffy here.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, bye.
Oh, they're all still on the call. It confused me when I unmuted Bear and I heard Justin.
I'm down to do whatever.
I guess we're
I just don't
disconnecting.
wanna... What if Apollo shoots me?
That's true.
I'm not gonna shoot him, but
Let's leave.
he seems
bye.
scared. All right, now we've got
Sounds
just
like
Bear
we're doing
here.
our own thing. Cool. Let's do it.
Bear on the top right of your screen here.
Okay, that
And it seems like Justin's actually, you know what?
Jump for sure.
Justin the furthest so far.
Lost a few seconds to the confusion of the Discord call. But that's
Chibley,
all right.
I don't think he's. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think he was a little scared there.
Okay, yep, that's a Z into big jump, and then we got to do a little Z over the plant, and then jump immediately, I'm guessing, after that one.
Talking it out. He's talking it out. All right, we'll bring him down a little bit here.
Okay, I wonder if that's...
And again, I'll explain really quick what we have for this first level. Again, there's one kind of difficult jump. You know, if you guys remember Platformality 2, one of the more difficult levels from TCL 1, if you remember that, there was one insane jump like in the second room that was like, there's nothing of that quality here in this first section here. There's one, again, semi-difficult jump about halfway through, which I will point out when one of the players reaches it. But it's pretty much neck and neck here. It's going to be close as we start. As always, the lead bounces back and forth during the early stages of the levels. As Bear Taffy, that's the jump right there. He nailed it first try. My goodness. Bear Taffy, what is he just going to... No, okay. I wouldn't have accepted it. I wouldn't have accepted it had he beat that checkpoint first try. That would have been ridiculous. But that is a huge jump for him into the lead. He will probably maintain that lead for a good chunk of time here. As again, that jump that he did, I think he's probably gonna die to it the next time he gets to it. It's not as easy as it seems, that jump. It is it's a bit finicky. It's not quite a full send, but it's also, you know, you got to make sure you have a lot of momentum into it. It is a bit tricky. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's listen in on. We'll go to our second place player Justin and see how he's faring.
I need to talk a tiny bit. Fuck.
You know, Justin likes to focus a lot when he's playing these.
Yeah, you could say they're all sucking ass. That is fine. I respect that and appreciate it.
Justin wants his chat to
I feel like we would usually
tell him that he's doing really well.
Go that Apollo was all by his lonesome at the start, and then whoever would like after the first game, people from the first game would like join him in call to commentate.
This is true. This is true. Of course, we can't do that because there's only one game today. But
I'm doing such a shit job. All right, I'm gonna pay attention here on this.
All right, here we go. He's got a focus run. Let's see what he does.
Starting now.
All right, so Justin, about where we expect focusing. All right, Bear Taffy, wait a minute here. Let's see if I want to see him do that jump again, but he's kind of struggling with the descending lifts there. Again, if you go at a reasonable pace, it's not too bad, as we see Justin in there as well. And that last one, yeah, you gotta be a little bit above the spikes, otherwise it'll drop you right onto it, which is obviously not what you want. All right, we listened on Bear. Let's give a listen in on Jasky here, who I believe might have a second place position right now. Again, hard to track all 4 at once. But he's into the descending section. Yeah, you want to make sure you hit that top one. If you miss that top one, you're not going to really have enough time to get away from the spikes.
Maybe it's just a matter of
We had a really big burst from Bear there, but now we've mellowed out here and we're at to a more reasonable section. That was a ridiculous sprint from Bear for sure.
So far, though, this level's fine. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, again, we went with a pretty reasonable difficulty, I would say. It's the word I want to keep using for the difficulty of this level. We definitely have some unreasonably difficult levels in the TCL2 batch.
After that fall down, it looks like a couple big jumps.
Bear, again, having trouble with that last little platform there.
Probably some kind of slowdown.
Oh, Justin? Ooh, he's not going to make that. Yeah, that jump right there, that's the tricky one. He did not have enough momentum going into that.
The level-making formula.
Oh, Bear with another attempt here. And yeah, see, I told you he was going to die to that jump the next time he got to it. He kind of got lucky on that first one. Jasky not quite getting there.
A little too much mustard.
Just face planted into that saw. But again, I think the remainder of the level after that jump, though, is pretty reasonable. That's why Bear, I think, sped through it afterwards. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets stuck on that jump for a little bit further. But we will, look, I know everyone in chat wants to see that second section, that checkpoint 1, as Bear again. Yeah, see, he was trying to like take it a little bit differently there, but you do need that full momentum. It's a misleading jump in a way. You feel like you can't go too fast, but you do pretty much need to be going full speed. As I, oh, did I miss? I think I missed. Sorry, I might have missed Jasky getting a big jump there. So Bear and Jasky seemingly close to the same spot, maybe not tied, but pretty much tied at this point, right? Again, the official winner will be more obvious once we're closer to the 1 hour mark, but for now, they're basically tied. Bear Taffy and Justin both in the descending. Bear gonna die to it. Justin, he gets that tricky jump, but he slides into the muncher. Gotta be careful. You have that full momentum going forward. You have to take that next part slow. A couple of spin jumps back and forth. But hopefully he's learned his lesson there as he goes forward again. It's an interesting kind of mechanic where a lot of players, they'll encounter a difficult jump or a difficult section for the first time. As Bear, he gets it there again, but same problem as Justin, slides into that muncher. They'll encounter a difficult section, and then the first try they'll do really good, and then as they get back to that section again, they'll do worse and worse until this moment hits where they ascend again and start doing better. I like to call it the Dark Souls effect, because it happens a lot when you're fighting bosses in Dark Souls. You have a really good first attempt, and then suddenly you're just terrible at it again, and then as you spend a lot of time, you eventually get back to that godlike status and eventually win the fight or beat the level or whatever it is for the game you're playing. All right, Justin for this attempt here. He's got those jumps. He's gonna just barely make it over. Oh, but again, he just kind of slides into that muncher. He's unsure of himself in that section, but he's getting there probably the most consistently now of any other player, I would say. All right, finally, as we're continuing through the second section, let's do one check-in on Chibli, the new competitor, and see how he's feeling emotionally right now. Pretty good, I would say.
I'm not gonna play music because Apollo, I think, will be watching my stream at times.
He's not wrong. Oh, hold on, we have Jasky here.
The fact that Justin was quiet for so long makes me think he's gonna be so good.
Jasky on the final jump. That's the pipe right there to the next checkpoint.
Is he gonna win? I feel like I'm in first place right now, dude.
Not in first place, but Jasky has just leapt into first place.
No, Bear's probably already finished the fucking map, man.
Chibli got to keep his confidence high here.
No!
But you know, for someone who has not played Mario Maker until a couple of days ago, not bad so far. Not bad so far. We'll go back to the mute here and see. We got Bear Taffy making a pretty good go here. Let's see if he gets the difficult jump. Nope. Again, I told you guys that jump is misleadingly difficult. Very, very tough. So who's going to get it first? At this point, like, we've seen Jasky, we've seen Bear both get very close to the end. We're yet to see Justin get down through that back and forth tunnel yet, although he is approaching it again. He seems to have, I think he has the idea for that jump down. A little bit of a leftward turn and then a jump, and that gets you over it. So I think Justin actually has the best strat for that jump. He's just messing up the part right after that. Whereas I think Jasky and Bear are still struggling more with that section. All right, Jasky into the descending lifts over this jump. He has that little left turn and he's got it. All right, Jasky could have a good run here. Let's listen in. Oh! Clips the muncher.
Ow. It's the first time I've died to that muncher, though.
Ow, indeed. Gotta be careful. It's an easy section, but if you're not careful, that's exactly what's gonna happen. We have a simul run here as Chibli, I think, making the most progress. Oh, sorry, that's Jasky. Chibli and Jasky are both playing Toad, so I get a little confused. Normally, I keep track with the characters, but they're both playing the same character, so it gets a bit difficult for me. All right, players dying in that descending tunnel with the muncher. I really want to see who's going to get this first checkpoint, because I think it's going to happen relatively soon at this point. Jasky's on the cusp. Bear, if he can just get this jump down. And he does. Okay, there's that. Again, that left turn really helps out. Let's see if he can get through this final section here. Ooh, not enough momentum.
jeez. God, the waterfalls alone, yes.
All right, close. So close. You got to keep your momentum through that final section. And that last jump that Jasky died on can be a little tricky because you're not really sure where to go. Now that he knows to jump up there, I would expect him to get it on his next try. Hopefully he doesn't miss that pipe, though. All right, Bear, again. Some consistency building here. Let's listen in. Oh,
That's
too early.
Boing boing than I thought it would be down there. You got to do a little bit of a delay on those jumps.
He is exactly correct.
Ah.
Some coins to kind of guide you there in that section. The coins kind of tell you what kind of angle you want to have coming out of those jumps. But again, a relatively forgiving section, as you can see here. We're 11 minutes in, still plenty of time. All right, Jasky into the descent. Nope, not quite. As I feel like we're entering that magical phrase that we've said so many times before, the regression phase. You get good, and then you get a little fatigued, and you start making mistakes that you weren't making before. And I think we're starting to see that for this first section here, as players just don't quite have the stroll of the level just yet. All right, we have Bear and Justin making a little bit of progress here. Both going to make it to that descending section. Justin not quite getting over that spike. Bear, same exact spot. Let's see if Jasky can make it through. We'll listen. Nope. Just a bit too much hesitation there. Meanwhile, we're waiting on Chiblee to get. I think he has not made it past the descending section. I think that's the farthest he's made it. Although, I'm not sure. That could have been Jasky I was watching. All right, Bear. Oh, he didn't do that turn. That's going to get him. Again, we really want to see at least one player maybe make it to the end of the level, but we're going to need a checkpoint soon if that's going to happen, because that second section is definitely the hardest. Justin, he's going to go for the hard jump. He's over it. Taking a little bit long on these munchers, but making some progress. But doesn't quite. I think that's the first time he'd been down there, actually. So, not sure what to do. Bear! Oh, he was right there. Oh,
Should have
man.
seen the arrows, though. All right. Here we go.
That reaction time, just to see the arrow at the last second, he didn't quite understand. But now he knows.
That's it, though. I got it.
We are so close to Bear or Jasky getting this checkpoint. My money, I think, is on Bear, though, just based on the progress of the last 5 minutes or so. Jasky had a great attempt, but he hasn't quite been back yet. All right, Bear and Justin synced up here. Let's see. Bear going to die. Justin, he will make the jump onto the munchers. Let's see if he can do a better job on this section. Big jumps here. Oh, not enough speed.
Needed a better run and start.
Yep. So close. Jasky. Oh, here we go. Big jumps. Oh, that was about as close as you could get.
I was so ready to.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, I know exactly what I'm doing here. I know what I gotta do for my getting in the pipe.
He had it. He absolutely had it. But again, like just a pixel. Just a pixel. Man, that is tough. All right, we have Bear with a pretty good run here. He's starting to get that jump down now. I'd watch out. I think Bear's getting this checkpoint very, very soon. Bear has a bit of a download mode. Once he understands the difficult section, he starts to nail it. So I think now that part that was giving him trouble is over, I think he's going to have it soon here. All right, Jasky again, looking to recreate that attempt. He's going to make it over the hard. Okay, he's past the hard part. Really, at this point, it's just execution. Nothing else difficult here. He's a little low, but he catches back up. Couple of big jumps here. He has it as long as he executes. Oh, not enough speed.
Oh, I fucked up. I didn't carry my momentum. I needed to jump quickly.
So close.
Then bounce back. Okay, I know what I got to do.
All right, Bear. Okay, I keep looking in on Bear here, and he keeps getting past the hard jump, but then going a bit too fast, I think, on the muncher section. He actually can take his time there. Very, very close. All right. I feel like Justin's on the cusp of a breakthrough too here. Bear gets that jump. Again, I think he's just going too fast there. If he takes his time, he has a shot. Justin over the munchers. Big momentum here. Oh, too
No.
early.
Ooh.
Too
Doesn't have enough
early.
of a running start. And I jumped like early on the sinking
He knows though.
platform.
He know all these players. I'm loving that they're all seeing the mistakes and understanding them and correcting very quickly. You love to see that. Bear again. I think he's got it too in his head that he has to go fast in that section, and it's causing him, I think, a lot of extra deaths that he doesn't necessarily need right now. All right. Who is going to have the next attempt first? Chib looking a bit better now as well. He's got time. I mean, no player has gotten a checkpoint. So, you know, even though Chib is doing worse, he's not like at all out of this. You know, at any point, he could blast off here. Ooh, too much of a backswing for Bear there. As we are awaiting. I'm not doing any hard check-ins here because I feel like someone's about to get this checkpoint. It's got to be Jasky or Bear here. Oh, Jasky on the falling tunnel section. You can tell he wants it. You can tell he knows that he's so close. Unfortunately for Justin, he hasn't seen that final section yet. So he might, I mean, he could make it there pretty soon to that final jump, but he probably will make the same mistake that Bear and Jasky did. Unless he's a bit more attentive and recognizes the arrows. But you got to be fast. I mean, that platform drops quickly, and if you miss it, you cannot get into the pipe. You only have a couple frames to actually get into that pipe. Now, all you have to do is hold right, but if you're a little bit late, the platform is going to go past it, and you're going to be doomed. Justin with another attempt here at the hard jump. Oh, yeah, not nearly enough momentum there. You can see the players getting a little bit skittish around that section because they know that it's a difficult jump. Your mind kind of plays tricks on you when you're trying to do something difficult in a platformer like this, and you can easily kind of do something you hadn't done before. All right. Jasky, another good attempt at the tunnel here. Bear about to approach as well. Jasky, he had the adjustment, but I think the jump timing was just a bit off. Okay, Bear, he had that hesitation this time. Here we go. This could be it for him. Big jumps here. Has the timing. I think he's got it. No, he doesn't continue the momentum.
I choked. I choked for sure.
Oh.
I hit the button well before I was supposed to. I was going to blame my thumb.
Look, we all try to.
Thumb's fault, to be fair.
We all try to find excuses, but it is tough. There's a bit of pressure here. I mean, like I said, TCO was kind of a big thing, a big event. I think these players are starting to remember those feelings of those heavily competitive fights. I mean, it when you're on any kind of stage, even if it's a smaller stage, you know, there's pressure. When you're competing, there's pressure. I mean, I've competed in Twitch Rivals before, and some smaller, and even the small Twitch Rivals or smaller tournaments and things can be really, really stressful. So that added layer, I mean, it's not the same as when you're just playing a level for fun. That added pressure can be a big issue. Okay, I think again, the players are slowing down here. Let's listen in on Chib one more time. Let's see if he makes some progress here. I'm not sure where his PB is here. I'm not sure if he's made it to that tunnel section yet. Is he, oh, he's, okay, we're going for some audio, some sound effects. This is menacing. This is menacing. It's terrifying me. Oh, hold on. I know we're getting content here, but we have Bear with a chance.
Why?
No,
Bear!
he did it
What are you
again.
doing?
He did it
I know
again.
what's going on. You got to jump.
He knows what he's doing. All right, back to the horror show here, though. Back to the horror show.
Guys, the white noise for focus is working. I loaded a 10-hour white noise for focus video.
Whatever works. Whatever works. Oh, all three
It's
players,
working.
though.
It's working.
Oh, Justin and Bear both dying. Jasky, he's a little bit behind. He's kind of out of sync here. I don't think he... Okay, he's coming back, though. Jasky. He's got it!
Checkpoint?
Jasky's the first one in!
You're goddamn right, it's a checkpoint.
He's the first one into section 2!
Do I have to first cycle it?
What a play. All right, hold on, though. Right behind him. Bear Taffy.
Fuck, okay. Alright.
Bear
let's do this
Taffy.
section. Alright.
One jump. He's in. Bear's in right behind him. It is neck and neck
Dog.
into checkpoint 1. Let's see if Justin can follow behind. He is close. I think Justin is close.
That momentum. We're moving. We're moving.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's head to Jasky here and hear what he thinks about this new section. As Bear Taffy is just lighting it up, though. My goodness, he does it every time, man. That first attempt from Bear is always amazing. All right, Jasky, though, look at this. He's going to take the lead right back. He is going right through.
Fuck that.
Look
jump.
at these
That turnaround was
players.
Crazy. And then Z onto some boys.
There are some Z jumps thrown in for the first time this level. So both players are not opting for spin jumps there. That one jump that they're doing is spin jumpable,
That jump
and it's
is
pretty
crazy,
consistent.
Apollo? Are you kidding me?
Not that
Are you
crazy.
kidding me?
Not that crazy. No, again, no jumps in this section are that crazy. I promise you guys this. Let's listen in. Let's listen on Bear how he's feeling about the second section.
Figure it out right now. Hey, Aspire, thank you for the raid. Just in time for our Checkpoint League one-shot today, y'all.
There's that spin jump. That's the one I was talking about. Bear's figured that out.
Okay, not as bad as I thought. Very doable, actually. And then the Z over to the spiky boys. Okay, okay.
To Bear with a bit more confidence on that jump there.
Extremely doable jump.
Bear Taffy. Ooh,
Okay,
too much
no
there.
worries.
All right, but both players, a bit of confidence here as they've jumped pretty much both neck and neck into the lead here. Justin, again, he's struggling with that first section, but I feel like he is close, and if he gets it within the next 5 minutes or so, he will not be out of this one. But again, as time goes on and players see more of a checkpoint, they gain more and more of just a knowledge lead against other players. And because there's no specifically difficult jumps in this section, there's no points where players might necessarily get stuck. Again, it's an endurance section. It's about how far you can actually make it through doing difficult but not too difficult jumps. Bear Taffy probably with the lead now as he has reached the spin jump section. That being said, I'm remembering now in my head, there is one jump that's pretty... it's about the same difficulty as the jump from the previous checkpoint. Again, difficult, but not crazy. But players will definitely have to, isolate it and be like, okay, I got to do this kind of movement and get it in their heads, otherwise it will cost them a lot of deaths. We're looking towards Justin as well, hoping he can make it. Onto the hard jump here. He makes it through. Onto the munchers. Let's see. Good jumps. Oh, nope. Too early again.
I'm not going into that with enough speed, I feel like.
Yeah, you need those big momentum jumps for that section. All right, again, Bear and Jasky, regardless of who actually has the physical lead right now, again, basically tied. We'll have to see who gets that first big burst of a lead here. And again, because we still have 37 minutes left in the race, anything can happen at this point. I would be surprised if we don't see another checkpoint by one of these two players with how much time remains. So again, beating the level, that's going to be tough. But, Jasky onto the spin jump section again. Have to do a big jump onto that third spiny. Bear approaching as well. And, he's a little bit behind here. And yeah, that jump requires a big full speed jump. You can't double jump on any of the spinies. It's just bam, bam, bam. You cannot take your time. You have to keep pace with the moving saws. That's the difficulty of this part. So you do not want to hesitate on any of those. So he's going to make it back again. Yeah, so that section specifically, those first two spin jumps are easy. That third one, you kind of have to pull back left. You have a bunch of momentum moving forward, and then you want to pull back left so you don't face plant into the third spiny. That is something that I did a lot through my practice and playthrough of that level to actually clear it. Justin and Shib still on that first checkpoint as well. I'm seeing some good movement from Bear, though. Some promising movement from that first section. Jasky as well, keeping pace with those saws. Little bit behind here. Again, yeah, see, he's going to run into the same problem as Bear. See, you cannot take an extra jump. The saws will outpace you, and that's exactly what will happen. Let's see what Bear thinks about that.
Nah, you're good, Rats. That's fine. That's a little telling, but it's all good.
Again, I'm liking the movement here. Very focused. He's really not dying on any earlier parts of that stage.
That one, another little bit of minor momentum manipulation there.
He's got it. He's got it. We'll give him one more attempt on audio here. And that's it. He has done it perfectly, but got a full send that one.
Very difficult jump there. And the timing is such where I think I might actually have to delay off the spike a little bit.
So there is no delay on that. He
Very
has
difficult jump.
he's kind of tricked himself there, I think. You really just want to full send that one. There's no once you're off the spiny, it's just hold left, and as long as your timing has you set up right from the previous jumps, you will make it. All right, let's listen in on Jasky, see how he's feeling about this second section. Again, not opting for any specific spin jumps, so there was one there.
Nah, I mean, maybe without the saw, but I think you do need a little bit of height over the saw.
Pretty heavy focus here. I think we have a pause from Chibli. Maybe a bit of frustration or trying to find the right music to set the mood. You never know. But you can definitely feel like these two players are wanting to win here. Again, I don't think Justin's too far out of this.
Close. That's exactly what I have to do. Just slow down a little more.
Yeah, again, Bear made it to that first jump there, that first big jump, and yeah, like I said, there's pretty much no stopping there. You're gonna have to full send. I think he'll learn that though, because there's not much else you can really do there. If you don't send it, you just won't make it. Justin really struggling with that one hard jump, which is weird because I feel like he had it earlier. Bear, I think that's a new PB from Bear there. He is definitely in the lead now. He's starting to slowly pull ahead here. But this section is all about how much you can remember what you've already done, because it is not that next checkpoint is still a ways away. I would say Bear is about halfway, or maybe a little over halfway through the whole section. It is a grueling long section. Justin, oh, again, he's slowing down. He keeps second guessing his jumps there. Jasky figuring this part out. Oh, but it's too slow there. Okay, I think Jasky just learned as well. Got a full send that. I think he just had the same clairvoyant moment that Bear had where it's like, okay, gotta send that one. Looking over towards Chib, I mean, again, I'm seeing some good stuff from Chib, all things considered. Oof, Justin, not quite the jump there. At this point, I would love to see Chib get that checkpoint. That would be something. When a player is falling behind, you stop rooting for them in a sense that, okay, we want them to win. You start rooting for them in a sense that we just want to see them get that checkpoint. Call that the Dan Giesling effect. Ooh, Bear, that I believe is a spin jump, so he might try that next. We'll see. But progress from Bear again. Even if just a very small amount. All right. I'm looking towards Jasky now, who, again, clean movement through this first part, just like Bear. And here we go. Oh, he stopped again. Yeah, no, I'm not sure what's causing both players to consider stopping there. It's a pretty, when you do that jump, it really pushes you towards it. So again, I think it's just second guessing yourself about what exactly you need to do. All right. I definitely, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're going to see someone hit that second checkpoint at the very least. Bear, another good attempt here. It's about as far as he's made it. He does do the spin jump. Ooh, just a little bit behind. Got to go a little bit faster. Justin, he was right there. Oh, I did mention how the first time he was going to make it there, he probably didn't have that information. Unfortunate. But now he has the info, hopefully. So once Bear and Jasky had the info, they still made 1 or 2 more mistakes on that section before they actually made it into the pipe. So we'll see if Justin can correct that. He's got a great second attempt going here. We can listen in. Justin! Oh, so close.
How do I go that high? Keys to the kingdom.
He does have it. He does have the keys. Although it doesn't seem like he knows how to hold his momentum there. It's again that kind of concept where you don't want to land exactly where your momentum takes you. If you need momentum on a second jump, you want to jump a little bit before so you can get that running jump again. I mean, look at this. Justin's consistency is out of control right now. Oh, okay,
Let's
that
fucking
works.
go.
That works. That's not really how you're
Oh
supposed to do it, but he did it.
Oh,
And he makes it.
oh,
We now have 3 players
Jesus Christ.
onto the second section. Now Justin's all about that catch-up time. He's done it before. If you will remember,
Okay.
Checkpoint League Week 2, I believe, is what it was. Jasky versus Justin on Shell Shuffle. Jasky took a huge lead from Justin, and then in the waning moments, Justin was able to come back and take the lead in the final seconds of the match. It was a great match. If you want to go back and watch TCL 1, I mean, I just spoiled that for you, but it's still worth a watch. Week 2 was very, very good for that reason specifically. Anyway, we were watching Justin there. I didn't see if Bear had made any extra progress or Jasky as well, but definitely I think Bear's still with a little bit of a lead, if I'm not mistaken. Justin having to shake out those hands. Mario Maker's a tough game. Kaizo Mario can really do a number on the hands and fingers. All right, Jasky. Nope, that's not going to do it. He's still struggling with that one jump there, but once he gets that jump, he's basically, I think, at the same section that Bear is at. But again, Bear and Jasky have the knowledge lead right now over Justin, that even though they're on the same section, they know a lot more about this section than Justin does. So that's where he's going to have to catch up. And now, of course, all eyes turn to Chib to see if Chib can get that first checkpoint and make it competitive. Oof, Jasky really struggling with those spinies. Again, you have to kind of pull off on that second spiny. Look, we can watch Bear here. See how he's holding left there to make sure he doesn't fly in. So he's got that down. Bear really has that, but he's going too slow, I think, here still. Ooh, this is going to be tough. This is a new PB for him. This jump right here. Yeah, see, just too slow. The saw's caught up. That jump, it looks a lot harder than it is. That is a mental jump right there. I can tell you, as I've played this level a million times trying to clear check it, the jump looks really, really tight, but because of the way the platform is structured and the way that you just hold left and jump, it legitimately is not as hard as it looks, but it's a really big mental barrier because it looks scary. It looks really, really scary. Bear, I think he's just going too slow in that upwards tunnel. Got to do quicker jumps there. Let's see, Jasky. He's not made much progress. Again, I think Jasky's still struggling with the spinies there. Let's listen in on Jasky and
Thought
see.
with those as always, what if you slid a person down there?
Again, opting for no spin jump there. You don't really have to, but it's just a thought. Oof, not great there. Bear, another attempt here at the section that's giving him trouble. All right.
Probably. Yeah, definitely did.
Oof, there's that. See that mental jump.
Oh, I consider that a needle move. That's just a very difficult jump right there. You got to shoot the gap.
It's not an easy jump. It's not an easy jump.
Oops.
But
Yeah, that was
at the same time,
that was a
it's
mistake.
not as hard as it looks. I want to reiterate that.
Thanks, nerdy.
All right, Justin with some good progress here. All right, Justin, needle moved, as Bear said. As we have crossed the halfway point here in the competition.
There we go.
Again, 1 hour is the time that players have. Bear looking good again on this attempt.
Might have been a little slow there.
Oof.
Yeah, all right. I think I did actually have the timing, though, if I'd made the jump there.
All right, let's listen in on Chib here, see how he's handling.
Round and go get foraged, you asshole.
Maybe a bit frustrated.
Oh. Dude, guys, I don't want to come last. I don't want to come last. I want to come third at least. Please. Can the other competitors put a blindfold on? I don't want to come.
He's doing his best. He's doing his best.
You thought I was fighting for you? No, I'm fighting a bunch. Fighting the beans that I ate it for lunch. Bitch, I'm real gassy. I fought when I want, like.
He really likes that song. He's a big fan of that song. All right, we haven't heard from Justin in a minute since he got that checkpoint. How's he feeling about section 2? Clean jumps. Honestly, I feel like he learned that section faster than Bear and Jasky.
Too big of a Z. My Z was too big. Hate when that happens. Y'all hate when your Z too big?
Ooh, Jasky, that's the first time I've seen him do that section properly. Jasky, oh, just a little bit too early on the jump, I think. Just a little bit too early.
I fucked it. Maybe? Yeah.
Justin Needle. Justin is catching up just like we thought.
What do you do there? Can you spin on the, like... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there.
A little bit of confusion for Justin there.
I gotta look at it again.
But as we come to this second stage of this competition here, again, pretty close. Bear still has that slight lead, but that next part is difficult. And if Jasky can make some progress while Bear is struggling with that section, again, I think that jump is a real turning point. Jasky, he's never been this far before, I don't think. Oh, and yeah, just didn't know about the spin jump there. I think he'll probably have it on the next one. But Jasky's still right behind, and Justin right behind Jasky at this point now too. But the big difference between Bear and Jasky right now was learning the jumps on the spinies. I think Jasky finally has it, so he can start making some progress back. Justin, on the other hand, still not really sure what to do with those yet, so that's where I think we'll see the big difference in space gained here. Yeah, Justin, he did get those 2 little jumps, but yeah, you got to pull back. All right, Bear. Really leaning into this endurance kind of mentality here. He is making some good progress on that section again. Good jumps there. He gets past that difficult jump. Got to hit the switch. Look at him sight reading this section. My goodness, Bear Taffy's insane, but too slow. But man, that is just huge progress from Bear. I am legitimately amazed that he sight read that section. That was incredibly impressive. That on and off switch is definitely kind of like a curveball. Like you have to react very quickly to it. So that was legitimately impressive that he was able to react on his first go around. Oh, apparently he had already seen the on and off before, and I'm just, I'll take the L on that one. I'm still impressed regardless. All right. Again, consistency from Bear getting to those later sections. I feel like Jasky's slowed down a bit here, though. He's still kind of struggling with that middle part there that Bear just has down completely. Like, at this point, Bear has just not messed that up in a while, which is going to favor him pretty significantly here. As he gets to that jump, man. Messes with your brain, messes with your mind. We're all looking towards Justin here, too, to see if he can make up that ground. He's definitely making the ground up on Jasky here, but... Oh, Bear going a little bit too fast, which can happen. That's one weird issue, that if you go through the first section, like, perfectly, it's actually just a bit too fast, which can cause issues. So you want to make sure you stay in time with those saws. Oh, Justin, I think this is his first time potentially through that section. At least it's the first time I've seen him do it. And it looked good from here. I think that was honestly a better attempt on the first try than I saw from Bear and Jasky. He had that full jump, he just didn't quite jump in the right spot. But it didn't seem like he was confused by it, which both Bear and Jasky, I think, were a little confused by that section. Jasky now, yeah, just a little bit out of sync there, kind of threw him off. But man, all these players as we head into the 40th minute here. Very close. I think it's going to be tough for someone to leapfrog Bear at this point, but it's definitely 100% still in range. All right, another lengthy attempt from Bear here as Jasky bonks his head there. All right, here's the hard jump. He's going to make it onto the on and off switch section. He misses the on and off switch. Oh, tragic. That is, honestly, I don't think I've seen that one before. I don't know if I ever missed the on and off switch. Jasky looking better on that section now again. I think he's getting his mojo back. Oh, but this is just much too slow. You have to jump way faster through those. That vertical tunnel giving Jasky some trouble. Which, to be fair, it did for Bear as well, but no longer. Oh, Shib. Ooh. Into the descending section. At least that's the first time I've seen him get there. I think he's been there once before, at least. I'm going to take a peek at Justin here now, too, because I think he's just steadily been going here. I think he's having that same kind of learning issue with the spinies that's really slowing him down. Oh, all three players dying to the spinies there. Keeping an eye on Justin again. He's kind of getting it. He's kind of on the right mental path there, just a bit too slow. But he did have the right idea that you have to kind of pull off on that second jump. So I think he is going to be passing that section soon. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, he has the concept. He has it. Bear with another good attempt here. Oh, but he dies there. Oh, Jasky, just a bit too fast. That's that too fast-ish issue that you could run into. All right, let's do some check-ins here as the competition's getting intense. We'll check in with the leader here. Bear Taffy.
Z jump, Z jump, Z jump, Z jump. It's so much easier. So much easier that way. Ah, shit.
A little too slow.
Yeah, I was late on the timing there anyway.
All right. We'll listen in on Jasky here now as well. See if he can get a good attempt going. Ooh, I think Justin got a little PB there.
The post-match discussion. I think it's his fault for all the attempts where I died for being too quick. And, I should be compensated. I'm calling my lawyer.
I had a feeling that the players might get a little upset that you can go too fast, but it's, again, not necessarily about speed in this section. It's about keeping pace. Good jump there. I think this is too slow again.
I'm calling my lawyer. I should spin jump there, I think.
I think the players are jumping too high. They're not doing mid jumps in that tunnel, which is costing them time because they're having to fall back down onto the platform, where if you jump at the perfect height, you will pretty much land right on the platform as it stands and not lose any time. Jasky, see how he has to fall down a little bit because he's doing big jumps? That's costing him too much time there. You need to do more calculated jumps up the tunnel there to reserve that little bit of time. All right, let's listen in on Justin here, who has, again,
it's hard for me to succumb to any kind of pressure with Twitch these days.
Pretty much caught up.
I'm very, very comfortable. Come on, I can't do that better than that. That was so good.
So I think the issue there is he landed on the platform too early, which caused it to sink too low.
No, I have nerves of steel these days with anything Twitch related. Ah.
So yeah, Justin definitely having like a timing issue where he's not quite getting onto the platform in the right area, which is again sinking that kind of platform too low. You can see how Jasky lands right in the perfect spot, although didn't get a full momentum jump there. Bear Taffy, another good attempt here. Let's see how he does. Into the switch section. This might be it. Ooh! Too much there, too
Tough
much.
sequence there. Tough sequence. Good run, though.
So Bear hasn't made a lot of progress recently. So again, the door is open with the final 15 minutes here. I'm starting to doubt we're going to see anyone get that last checkpoint, but we'll still hold out hope. We're also all holding out hope for Chib here to get as far as he can get. Justin, that was, I mean, it's not going to quite be there, but I think he's getting the idea again. I think he's getting the idea. We have a simultaneous attempt from Bear and Justin. Oh, Justin gonna die on one of the spinies. I think Chibley is leaving a comment out of the corner of my eyes there. Bear, another good attempt here. Oh. Bear. Oh, new PB.
The pipe! I see it!
He sees the pipe.
I see the pipe! Light at the end of the tunnel. So close. So close. We're getting it. We're gonna get there.
Bear wants it. He wants it.
Dude, it's right there.
We're getting to that danger zone. I'm not sure if Jasky and Justin will be able to catch up. 13 minutes left. At this point, it's a pretty clear lead for Bear, a second place for Jasky, a third for Justin, and a fourth for Chib. But we'll see if anything changes, as Justin is right behind Jasky. He just, like, Jasky has made that jump. And again, if anyone has kept track better than I can about the PBs, I'm pretty sure that's the lead we have, or the order we have right now. Bear getting some really good consistency here. Another good attempt from him. Let's listen in. Oh,
That
right.
part right there
Cursed
is
it.
deceitful.
Cursed
You
it.
gotta jump immediately. It's another one of those where you just gotta believe it's there, even though it doesn't look like it's there.
All right. At this point, I feel like it's going to come down now to, will Justin pass Jasky, or will Jasky get a huge burst here that'll keep him ahead in second place? Oh, Justin is really struggling with that spiny section. It's going to be really interesting to hear the competitors talk about what they feel were the hardest parts, because it seems like Bear pretty much has just completely solved that section. I think Jasky has also got it. He might just be having some like execution errors, but I think he understands it. All right. We'll get one last check-in in a moment here on Chib before we get into the final 10 minutes. We'll see. Let's see how he's doing. I think these are infinitely descending chords, if I'm not mistaken. So basically this noise plays forever, and it always sounds like it's going down, but it's the same. It's the same. Very weird. Chib, though. Good attempt. Okay, I'm going to go insane if I keep listening to that. All right. We're down to the final 10 minutes. Let's see. Again, if I'm not mistaken, I was paying attention to Chib there. I think we still have pretty much the same lead here as Jasky. Doing a bit better, still a little slow there. And I think he forgot the spin jump there. And I don't know, has Justin made it into the vertical tunnel yet? We'll listen in. I'm not sure that he has.
And get up to some shit.
He has, apparently. So I think Jasky and Justin might be tied then, because I don't think Jasky's made it past that section.
I want to see if him and Nakomi would be down for betrayal.
Speaking of
at the house
Jasky,
on the hill.
he
Haven't
gets
done
it.
that in
All
a
right,
minute.
Jasky. This definitely is going to be a lead for him for second place.
Oh, I was simply doing too good. I was too good on that one.
No, Justin also going a little too fast. All right, now Jasky definitely has a second place lead there. Bear's still well in first. Gonna need, I think, maybe not a miracle, but something of that quality for Jasky or Justin to take the lead here. At this point, we're all wondering, is Bear gonna get that checkpoint with 10 minutes left? What do you guys think in chat? Will Bear get that last checkpoint? As he's got another good attempt here. Let's listen in. Oh, that jump.
I hate that death.
That
one
jump is getting
sucks.
them.
That one's so frustrating. Oh man, that one is so much more painful than all the others for some reason. It's so slow and seems so avoidable.
That is Bear's Achilles heel right now, is that jump. I think otherwise he'd be able to do it. I think the end is sight readable as well. So even though he hasn't seen the last few jumps, again, there's nothing too crazy there. Okay, wait, here we go. Bear Taffy, a little too far behind. Oh, catches back up. Oh, needed a spin jump there. Needed a spin jump there. So close. Jasky, what do you have here? Time is running out. Good jumps there. Oh, still just too slow out of that tunnel, I think.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm losing it.
Oh, hold on, Bear. Again. Oh, he hit it too hard.
Wow,
He hit...
that's hard still. You got to jump right at the edge of the platform, and it's still a very precise jump, even as a Z jump. Oh boy.
I think Bear held the Z button a bit too long. I think he high jumped there. I'm pretty sure. Justin as well. Has he made it past the tunnel?
We're fine.
I'm not sure. I do not think so. As we also keep an eye on Bear, who has another good attempt going here. Ooh, I think that was too slow, maybe. No, he's still going.
I was
No,
just
yeah, too slow.
I had to get there sooner. Like a second sooner.
Justin made some progress, I believe, there. I was watching Bear and Justin at the same time, and I think Justin made a little bit of progress, but Jasky still has, I think, one jump on him here. In fact, it's this jump right here. Jasky, another good attempt here. I think that was the same death, though.
So I had to jump low.
Jasky is holding such a slim lead over Justin right now.
I have no words for that one.
My goodness, it's really coming down to the wire here for second place. Will Justin be able to take that silver podium? Or will Jasky maintain or even extend his lead for that position? And will Bear, with only 6 minutes left, get that checkpoint? I know he wants it. Whether or not he knows he's in the lead, I know he wants that checkpoint more than anything. We listen in again. On Bear.
Too early.
Ooh.
Too early. Okay, I get it.
Did Justin take the lead? Take the second place lead?
Everything I'm doing at this point, I know where the mistakes are coming from. I know how to fix it.
Oh my goodness, I didn't see. My goodness. Justin just slightly ahead of Jasky now. With 5 minutes left. He's done it to Jasky once already. Is he going to do it again? Oh my goodness. One jump can make the difference here. Ooh, Jasky, Justin, both dying on their attempts there. Bear with another shot at a PB. Let's see if he gets the difficult jump. Oh, he spin jumped on accident. The wrong jump. A tragic mistake. We might have to go to the tapes for Justin and Jasky. We might have to go to the tapes. I haven't really prepared any tape watchers, though, so if you have clips of those moments, that would be very appreciated. Just so we can discern. We might have to go to the VODs to discern who goes second and who goes third. But we don't know yet. We could have a big burst here in the final 4 minutes. Again, at the conclusion of this race, I do recommend, if you want to see any replays or anything, I recommend checking out the individual perspectives if you want to see everyone's individual reactions to everything. We can't keep track of everything here on the main channel. So go check out the competitors' channels and VODs if you would like to see that. Bear Taffy, final 3.5 minutes. Can he get that checkpoint?
Go! No, almost.
So close. We'll stick with him for another attempt here. Pure focus on that man's
face. If I can get this in the final 5 minutes, I'm gonna pop the fuck off. But I am running very quickly at a time.
Bear checking that clock over and over. All right, Jasky. I don't know if he's gonna have enough time here. He's gonna have to go really fast. I think it's not enough time. Yeah. I can tell. Just a bit too slow through that tunnel. So yeah, again, if someone can go get Jasky and Justin's PB for me in clip form, that would be nice. For those of you that don't know, if you've not watched TCL before, it's whoever makes it further through the level. Ooh, an early death from Justin there. Final 2.5 minutes. Jasky, I think, again, dying to that same spot. He's made it past that once, as has Justin. But Jasky has taken a lot of deaths there. Oh, hold on. A little quick attempt from Chib here, maybe? Chib? You know, that's the furthest I've seen Chib make it. Oh, Justin dying to that vertical tunnel. Bear Taffy as well. 2 minutes remaining. It is coming down to the wire here. Again, I think Bear has pretty much claimed first place here, but we're looking at second and third. We are looking at second and third. Who is going to get it? Justin or Jasky? Justin with another attempt here, but he's too slow through the tunnel again. Both Justin and Jasky having the same problem. Bear Taffy, will he get that checkpoint? Oh! That might have been his last try.
It just, it opened up. The door has opened, and I must enter. It just clicked.
The confidence. Can he get back there, though?
Just get back there. Just get back there, buddy. Come on.
Oh, my goodness. What an effort this would be.
I know how to do it.
What an effort this would be.
I'll prove it to you. You just give me
the confidence of this man. Oh.
Damn it. I had it. No. Come on. One more try.
He does have probably 2 or 3 more tries. We'll stick with Bear here. He's so close. I'm trying to keep an eye on all the other competitors as well. Justin takes a death.
Fuck. All right. This still counts. If I get it in this try, this still counts. Is what I've just decided.
I think Bear thinks he's out of time. He's still got 30 seconds left. Jasky!
Actually, probably last.
Was that? I don't know if that was farther than Justin or not. Jasky may have taken the lead. I don't know. That was his PB. Oh my God. I need clips.
Getting a much better.
I need frames of their deaths. I need a side-by-side comparison. We have the final attempt
I knew
here.
as soon as I made that
Bear
jump.
is done. Jasky,
One
this will be his
more
final
try.
attempt. Oh, he dies there, Justin. Oh, he dies. That's it. That's it. My goodness. Congratulations to Bear for winning this TCL one shot, but my goodness. Did Jasky on the second to last attempt, did he take it? Did he take it? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. I'm pulling up the clips here. Hold on. Hold on a moment. This is the Jasky PB, I believe. Hold on. I gotta do a forensic analysis. Oh, this is the Justin. Oh, Justin. Oh my goodness. I think Jasky beat him by a hair. I think Jasky by literal pixels.
I do too, dude. Are you on
Yeah.
second section as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I love it, dude. Good level, Apollo. This is so good.
Competitors.
Yeah.
What I
Hi.
mean. So first, let me congratulate the winner first and foremost. Bear
Ooh,
Taffy.
who is it?
Hey,
Congratulations. Pretty significant lead. Got right to like the final 2 jumps of the checkpoint. He was right there. Almost got that second checkpoint.
that last
second?
try, man. I really believed in the magic. I thought I
Second.
had it.
Who's
And
second?
Third place by countable
Ooh.
pixels. Literally
Ooh.
pixels of difference on the same jump.
Oh wow.
Second place goes to Jasky.
Oh.
Jasky.
In
Hell
the
yeah.
in the
Congratulations, Jasky.
second to last attempt, no less, with 59 minutes and 30-ish seconds on the clock. Jasky died.
third?
Oh, I mean, and of course in third place, HC Justin. But
So-
basically almost tied. It couldn't have been closer.
Oh wow. Can I tell you this is exactly how I called it?
Really?
Oh,
Not by
thanks,
so
man.
close. What the hell?
Oh,
Dude, I can't stop trying now. It's
Oh
so
yeah,
fun.
I'm here until I beat this.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
same.
I picked this level because this section was one of my favorite things I've ever made. It's
so
Who's
good.
fourth?
Yeah.
Who's fourth?
we have to can we get in all the chats a rousing round of applause for Chibley,
Yeah, Chipley.
Yes.
who with
Wait,
only I mean what 3-ish hours of Mario Maker experience came in and got reasonably far through checkpoint 1.
Yeah.
I almost got to the first checkpoint, no?
Pretty close, yeah.
If I had 10 more minutes, I would have had it.
We'll go with that.
I believe.
Hell yeah.
What? Can I write a song? Can I sing a song I wrote to like celebrate being a part of this?
Of course. I think I know what it might be, but go ahead.
You thought I was farting for you? No, I'm farting a bunch. Farting the beans that I ate. Farting the beans that I ate for lunch. Bitch, I'm real gassy. I fart when I want. Like,
Thank you.
All right.
It's a good song.
That was great. Thank you.
Off the cuff, no
Beautiful.
less. It was incredible. I want to ask. All right, you've completed the TCL one shot. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But
it was fun.
did you beat it?
Yeah, I got that.
Oh,
did
I
you?
knew I
Oh
could do
my
that
God.
shit.
Nice.
Oh
Ah.
my god.
You missed it by mere moments, but
I
still.
knew I was certain this was gonna be how it happened too,
Yeah.
dude. God damn it.
But how did you guys feel? Any particular sections were giving you trouble or parts that you enjoyed more than others?
The song.
Yeah, the first jump. The first 2 jumps.
Dude, I loved the part early on in the second section when you do the it's difficult to explain, but like when you have to stop midair instead of like with Lousy Lifts 1, there was that second section where it was just sort of like bouncing off the walls and the continuous momentum back and forth going up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's like the third or fourth jump, you have to cancel your momentum and then continue your
Yes.
momentum going the other way. I love that part.
The
dude.
jump right before the spinies. I think Justin just did it
Yes,
actually
yes.
on his.
Yeah.
Oh, I switched to an overlay there because I had to literally review the clips again. It was literal
Yeah.
pixels of the difference
That's
between
wild.
second and third. But yeah, no, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the level. I'm so glad it was a good race too. I mean, I think first to checkpoint 1 was Jasky. Actually, he was the first one into the second section, and
Nice.
Bear followed by I think it was literally 30 seconds. So tied up, and Justin.
I struggled.
You struggled a lot on checkpoint 1, but then came back, and I mean, you took again. You had the lead for second place for all the way up to the last 30 seconds. So
Damn.
it was
Um,
it was a close race, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I did repeatedly
almost-
swear you out on my stream for punishing me for being too quick, too good at your level.
So it's a pace level. The point of the saw is to keep you on a
Yeah.
consistent pace rather than
Yep.
just going and blitzing through as fast as you can.
But the thing is, I'm a gamer and I go fast.
He does go
That's
quick.
true.
That's
yes.
true. And it is the point is to go fast. So
What percentage was out of this first checkpoint?
I think about halfway.
What?
Well, okay, so it's weird because it's hard to really quantify because I don't think you ever made it to the jump in checkpoint 1 that gave everyone a lot of trouble. I'm sure you all remember that checkpoint 1 jump or section 1 jump
Yes.
where I was telling the main audience how it's a very misleadingly difficult jump. Like it doesn't look like it should be so hard, but
Which jump? The last
it's
time
right
before checkpoint, or-
after you do the descending lifts that all those lifts stack
I
on
did
top of each
that.
other.
Oh yeah.
And then
yeah.
there's one jump and then the second jump right before the back and forth spiny section. or-
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that. That's my PB.
Yeah, that the next jump after you made a chip is probably, I'd say, the hardest jump, maybe of the whole stage, honestly.
Someone's telling me you ran out of lifts, so you had to use ice for this
So
final
yes,
section.
the for those of you that are not to that section yet, Mario Maker has a entity limit for reasons. I'm
Right.
not a dev. I wouldn't be able to tell you why. But you can only place a certain amount of blocks. So I did indeed run out of blocks and had to use icicles, which still act roughly the same and adds a little extra layer of difficulty because you slip and slide on them.
Right.
That's cool.
Well, good
Can you get-
fucking job, man. I this is making me
Yeah, good
desperately
level.
want season 2.
Well, I very much appreciate you guys participating. There might be more of these one shots on the horizon because they are. I hope everyone's chats and the main chat enjoyed.
My chat.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm
well,
kidding. They
oh.
loved it.
I
They
mean, I did
loved
my
it.
My chat
Go bear
posted my
clap in
ID.
Apollo's chat, please. Job well done.
But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys and say a little goodbye and a word about TCL, and
I don't know why I thought you were going to say a prayer.
I'm gonna say a prayer
Yeah, he's
and
gonna do a closing prayer.
ascend
Yeah.
to a different plane of existence. So
Yes.
I hope you guys enjoy. And no, yeah,
Enjoy, man.
I'll let you guys know if we do another one of these in the near future. Thank you.
Hell yeah,
Sounds
dude.
yeah.
good.
All right.
All right, as we see all the competitors here still playing the level. I love that they're all still playing the level. That brings me joy as a creator. So I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope it brought back memories of TCL and some enjoyments of the original season. I will say for future seasons, I'm sure the question everyone is asking, when's TCL 2? You know, what do we have, lined up? And as it stands right now, instead of buttering you guys up and trying to maybe like, oh, it's soon, so TCL 2 has a couple of roadblocks that have prevented it from happening for the past. It was intended to happen last year. If you remember, a year ago, I actually announced that it was happening, but it ran into some pitfalls. One of the biggest issues is lack of levels, which we kind of made worse today because I used one of the TCL 2 levels. This was originally intended to be a TCL 2 level. So there's a couple of options, a couple of things that might happen, which I think both are reasonable. We could just go through all of the TCL levels that we have. I have 9 or 10 around there made, and we could just do TCL one shots through those levels, and it would be much like the like today. I don't know how you guys felt about the 4-person layout, but that's one of the options we could do. I could try to save the rest of the levels and try to find some assistance to finish the remaining levels, and which is tough because now we need an extra one. All that being said, the best news out of all of this is that I intend for TCL One Shot to become a broader topic or a broader system of competition. So if you enjoy TCL One Shot, I would like you to stay tuned, because I intend to run another TCL one-shot, but not in Mario Maker. I know you guys love Mario Maker, but I would like to try some other things. So, if you're on the channel, you might know I have a Elden Ring Checkpoint League competition designed and set up already, ready to go. I just need to find some competitors for it. And so if you enjoy Elden Ring and you enjoy TCL, I do have a TCL one-shot prepared for Elden Ring. And that could be very soon, hopefully March, hopefully sometime in March. No promises, but it would be kind of a similar format, 4 players. It would be a bit longer than this, and it's all planned and ready to go. So just need people to play it. I'll handle that. You don't need to suggest people. I'll handle finding the people for it. But I would love, if you guys like TCL, if you like this format, please support that, because I know you guys love the TCL Season 1. I don't need you guys to tell me how much you liked Mario Maker and TCL. But I would love to see you guys turn out for something different, like TCL Elden Ring. So if you guys look forward to that, basically, and support the hell out of that, and if that does well, more stuff on the horizon, more potential. I'm talking things maybe like one-shot for Hitman, TCL one-shot maybe for Fall Guys, if Fall Guys adds a custom level maker, which they're going to do, and it's good. So something like that, and hopefully more things like that. So if you enjoy TCL, broaden your horizons for Mario Maker, because there might be more TCL content on the horizon outside of that. Regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna head on out of here. I know it's a short stream for my normal channel, but this was just a Checkpoint League day. Stream like this takes a lot more effort than a normal stream. I very much hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna send you off to the I was gonna send you to Bear, but I think Bear is done. Yeah, I think Bear is done. So I will send you off to one of the other players who is still playing the level. I'll throw you to second place. I was gonna give it to first place. I will send it to second place. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed TCL Mario Maker one shot, and I will see you all hopefully on the next one. Thank you guys so much.